Hi, I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 2020 Ozark Preview, and I'm with cover selection Jake Skaggs of the Ozark Tigers. And Jake, first off, congratulations. Quite an honor.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I know a lot of Ozark players over the years have been on this magazine, and here you are. That's quite an asset.
Yeah, it's honestly an honor because all the guys that's always been selected have been pretty solid ball players and just good guys in general. So it's an honor.
Coach Essick has done a great job getting guys to the next level, playing college baseball, and had some successful teams as well. What kind of team are you going to have this year at Ozark?
It's gonna be a good year. I think that we got a good cut senior class, strong senior class, and we're gonna be tight bonded, real close together, and should be a fun year.
Chemistry's important, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you guys have been playing together for years. I know that Ozark program starts at a young age, and they're usually very, very successful.
Yeah. I grew up playing with all the seniors now, and for the longest time we've known each other. We've all been pretty cool, so it should be a fun year playing with them for the last time, high school ball.
I hear rumors that Coach Essick's about to hang it up. He's had a great run at Ozark. What has he meant to your career?
Coach Estes a great guy. He's a great coach. I love him. I love playing for him. He's just a hard-nosed guy, and just loves to compete. And I think that's one of the best coaches that you can possibly play for is somebody that's real competitive and doesn't like to lose. So, yeah, he's a good guy. I love him.
Anytime you have a guy that's won state championships and won a lot of district titles and a lot of success with him, it's nice to train under him and learn under him, right?
Yeah, he's real experienced, and he knows the game real well. So it's always fun to learn from a guy like that.
Ozark last year finished 18 and 13, third place in conference in the COC. It's a very tough conference, isn't it?
Yeah, those teams last year, they were pretty stacked with Kickapoo being the way they were, Nixa being the way they were, of course, and Glendale obviously being stacked with Ty Wilmsmeyer and that group of seniors that they had. So it's always it's a fun conference to play in, and it's always this great competition. The level of play that you have to succeed and play the best you can in order to win every game you play. So it's a good conference.
You finished 3-1, 3.12 earned run average. Also played a position. You hope to improve on those numbers this year?
Yeah, I always just try to improve every year, getting better, and trying to do what I can to help the team win.
What do you do during the off season? You playing ball?
Right now, I'm playing basketball. I'm a three-sport athlete. I play football, baseball, and basketball. So off season is really not familiar to me, but I just try to compete and do what I can just to stay in shape. And if I can swing and hit here and there, I do it as much as I can. So just so I'm not behind the eight ball when baseball season comes around.
Summertime, are you playing with a travel team or you play with the Ozark team?
Yeah, I play with the Midwest Nationals. Obviously, you've probably talked to some of the guys that came through here, Mason, AJ Reed, and all those guys. So Thomas, of course, and that's probably one of the greatest experiences playing summer ball with all those guys because we went from 2 years ago not knowing who each other was to now we're all brothers. Probably just one of the best friends I could have. So it's a great I playing with the summer team.
I mean, traveling around, you're playing at some great college fields against great competition. That's got to help you in high school.
Yeah, big time. Going from summer ball to high school ball it's a jump for sure. So it always prepares me for what I got to be able to do. So
talk about your pitching. What can we expect watching you on the mound?
I'm gonna look to fill it up more, throw strikes, and not be all over the place as much as I was last year. I feel like last year my location was a little off, and I wasn't very consistent. I need to be more consistent on the mound, and just be the best I can to help my team win, of course. So.
What about offensively? Did you work on hitting a lot during the off season?
Yeah. I'm changing my approach this year a little bit, and staying more gap to gap and hitting for more average. I think I'm gonna try to get on base, be a more on base guy, and score as many runs as I can.
You've made your college decision. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, on my visit whenever I went to Missouri Southern, it was just the campus was awesome, and I talked to the coaches, and the coaches there are obviously really cool. So the bond that I feel like is going to be created in the next couple of years with those coaches and these players is really exciting, and to have the decision made is awesome. Just to kind of put it aside and kind of focus on focus on high school ball, and just it's a great decision. I think I've made the right one.
Number of the cover selection players have also signed or will sign at Missouri Southern, so you know a lot of those guys.
Yeah, I know Grant and Ethan. Those are my buddies, and I think they were my roommates next year, so should be fun rooming with them. And I'm ready to play them in spring ball this year. Obviously, Willard's pretty loaded this year, so it should be a good game.
Yeah, Willard's got quite a team back from a third-place finish last year, so that'll be a battle. Is that a big rival for you, or do you have some other ones? You mentioned Kickapoo, you mentioned Glendale. Who's your rivals?
In my opinion, it's obviously got to be Nixa, Kickapoo, Glendale. Basically, any game is a rivalry game for us. So, but I think the game that I take the most hard is definitely Nixa, because I know everybody on the team, and I played Little League ball with them growing up. So, like Evan Long, Ace Akers, Joe Reed, all those guys, they're my best friends still to this day. So any day that I get to suit up and play against them is a great game, so it's fun.
And that'll be a battle, too, this year, won't it?
Oh, of course, it always is.
Well, Jake, again, congratulations on being named to the cover. Congratulations on Missouri Southern as well. Wish you the best of luck this year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jake Skaggs from the Ozark Tigers at the photo shoot for the annual Ozark Baseball Preview, and I'm Tom Ladd.